Good morning and welcome to Deutsche Börse. Today marks a very special milestone as we proudly host the largest IPO in Germany in 2023 so far. Please join us as we witness SCHOTT Pharma go public in Frankfurt in a couple of minutes. My name is Caroline von Linsingen, and on behalf of Deutsche Börse, I will be your host throughout today's live stream. SCHOTT Pharma's equity story is not only a rare one, but also a very exciting one. SCHOTT Pharma is the recently carved out business division of German specialty glass producer SCHOTT AG. SCHOTT started producing products for the pharma industry a century ago, and over time this business developed into one of a global leader. Especially over the last decade, sales and profitability have picked up as the drug industry tilts towards more injectable rather than oral drugs, requiring high-tech containment solutions and delivery systems. And that is exactly what SCHOTT Pharma is specialized in: high-quality products to store and to deliver injectable medications like prefillable syringes, cartridges, vials, and ampules. The increased use and popularity of injectable drugs, such as vaccines and biologics, can be attributed to several factors. For one, auto-injectors and prefillable syringes are easy for patients to self-administer. But also corona, the rise in chronic diseases like diabetes, or the hype for weight loss drugs from the GLP-1 drug class all boost the demand for glass cartridges and syringes. But enough said. Let's get some true insights. With me now is my guest and co-moderator today, the head of investor relation of SCHOTT Pharma, Jasko Terzik. A very warm welcome, Jasko.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Today marks a historic day for SCHOTT Pharma. How does it feel to be actually seeing yourself on Deutsche Börse's trading floor here in Frankfurt?
Carolyn, I must say it's really a wow moment. It's truly incredible and very exciting for us, not only for me, but for the whole team. It is proof of our hard work in the past month and a clear dedication to the entire team. And I would say it's a great performance of SCHOTT and SCHOTT Pharma.
Yeah, I think the team spirit is clearly visible also when we look on the trading floor, which our viewers might see in a second. Well, let me tell you, Deutsche Börse is very proud to be the exchange of your choice for this IPO. So thank you very much for this honor. And yeah, let's dive a little bit deeper into the motivation behind SCHOTT Pharma's IPOs. Why is now a good moment to list on Frankfurt Stock Exchange?
We believe now's the right moment because we are ready. We had a very strong performance in the past, showed good growth, and achieved sales of 821 million in the last fiscal year. And as you mentioned before, we have a lot of trends that speak in our favor and see therefore a lot of growth potential ahead. And in addition, it offers us access to the capital markets and gives us a lot of optionalities. And even more, for us as a group, it is a very nice way to accelerate our green transition, not only for our products, but also for our production. And for me, this is really a strong step going forward. And I was on roadshow in the last 2 weeks across the globe, so to say, and we got very strong feedback from the investors who supported us in our way. And therefore, I would say it's a great testament to our equity story and strategy.
Yeah, Jasko, that is actually true. I think we also read a lot about the upcoming SCHOTT Pharma IPO in the press and the positive feedback that it got. My question now, is the entire company being listed or only a part of it?
No, it will be only a part of it. We plan to have a free float of up to 23%. But equally important for us is that the parent company, SCHOTT AG, will stay on board and will remain our anchor shareholder.
That sounds very good. Who are the SCHOTT Pharma shares offered to? Is that to institutional investors only or retail also?
We offer it to both. We offer it to global institutional investors and also retail investors as well. And let me tell you, we have allocated around 5% to retail investors alone. But let me also mention that we are also proud of having Qatar, QIA, a sovereign wealth fund of Qatar, on board, who is also a known and famous investor across listed German companies.
Yeah, clearly a sign of great confidence. Obviously,
exactly.
The Qataris are also very well known in Germany, especially for our DAX companies. So good to have.
And we are proud of that they also share the positive view we have on our strategy going forward.
Speaking of which, your company's mission statement, which is also visible everywhere here on our and in our trading floor, because human health matters. Could you comment a little bit on it? What does it stand for?
Yeah, the message stands for the fact that we make sure that medicine is easy and safe to use for people around the world. And I must tell you, imagine that pharma can spend all the money they have into their drug development, develop the best drugs to suit any disease, still without our products, and our product are these small vials, they are not able to reach the patient safely and easily. And that's very important. And to give you also a nice number, we produce around 13 billion products a year, which is twice the amount of the global population. But even more, let me give you another example, because I like to go into the stadium here in Frankfurt.
Oh, now our Eintracht fans will be very happy.
And it's a really nice stadium, and you love it to cheer with 50,000 people every game. And every 2 minutes, the whole stadium gets vaccinated with our products.
So every 2 minutes, an entire stadium is being vaccinated. That is very impressive. Actually, you know, when I look at your vial, it looks so simple. But I think all of your products have that in common. They look very simple, but in fact they are very special. So could you comment a little bit about that? What makes them so special?
Exactly. Yeah, as you said, I think most people never really imagined or thought about how does a medicine arrive and what's so special about the containment. But we deliver containments that are they look very simple and have a very, let's say, strong resistancy to keep it all sure. And to give you an example, during COVID, for instance, the vaccination needed to be stored at -100 degrees. And so far, we have the only solution in the market that can offer a storage in that respect. Worldwide. And we are truly proud of it.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, SCHOTT Pharma's EBITDA margin has risen from 23% in 2020 to 28% this year. And you reckon you can push it up even further to the low 30s. What growth opportunities do you foresee?
We have plenty of them. I mean, you highlighted in the beginning of your speech, there are a lot of trends that speak in our favor. But to enable that these trends can develop, we need to offer special products with a value add for the customers. And that means we offer pre-washed solutions, sterilized solutions. We gave them a special coating, and they are also break resistant. And let me give you also an example why this could be very important. Imagine you're in an emergency room, every second counts, and then if a glass breaks, it's nothing you really need at that moment. And therefore, we need to make sure that this does not happen. And therefore, it's very valuable to the customers, and we can charge a higher price, have a higher margin, and therefore we see a lot of growth potential for us going forward.
Yeah, truly interesting, I must say. Also, not coming from this area, it's great to get these insights. Also, very valuable for our viewers. So, thank you for sharing these insights.
You're welcome, Caroline. But before we stop here, I would ask you a question in return. How does the Deutsche Börse determine our price?
That is, in fact, a very good question. So maybe let's start with the book building process that you know very well, but we will give our viewers a little bit of an understanding on how that works. So actually 2 weeks prior to the IPO, the so-called book building process starts, and the company planning to go public appoints one or more investment banks as so-called underwriters. And the underwriters and the company then decide on a price range within which they are willing to sell the shares to the public. I believe in SCHOTT's case, the floor was €24.50 and the ceiling was €28.50. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then the company and the underwriters then actively market the IPO to investors. They create a prospectus. They go on a roadshow that you also mentioned. So New York, Frankfurt, London.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Everywhere to generate interest. And during this book building period, then potential investors submit bids indicating the number of shares they wish to purchase and the price they're willing to pay within the specified range. And based on the bids received, the issuer price is then set. So this was actually set yesterday, and it was 27 euro. Okay, so at the upper top.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's hope that this is a very good sign for the things to come within the next minutes. On the day of the IPO, so actually this morning at 7:30, pre-trading started on Xetra, and orders can be placed now in the order system of the electronic exchange trading system of Deutsche Börse Cash Market. And at 9 o'clock, a 15-minute so-called opening auction starts. And price indications are constantly being pushed out, and now investors have the possibility to still amend their orders. They can delete them, they can change them, whatever they feel is the right thing to do and wherever they feel the market is going. And then as of 9:15, the trading system determines the first price of the shares according to the principle of highest volume transacted.
Interesting. Complex, but I hope it will work in our favor.
I'm keeping my fingers clearly crossed. So we see that the management has stepped outside. Who do we see in the picture?
In the picture in the front with the back to us, the large guy, this is our CEO of SCHOTT Pharma. It is Andreas Reißer. Then on the right, behind him, you see Dr. Frank Heinrich, who is the CEO of the SCHOTT AG. And next to him stands Mr. Kaiser, also an executive member of the SCHOTT AG. And I think they are waiting for the ceremony to start.
Absolutely, yeah, they are all waiting for the ceremonies to start. So there we see actually the guest book of Deutsche Börse, where all of our issuers get to write their names in, and there's also a special dedication. Okay, now we see actually some movement taking place. So we have Dr. Thomas Boak, who is the executive board member of Deutsche Börse and responsible for trading and clearing, and he is actually leading your executive team to what we will see a little exhibit of your exchange symbols. So I think this is what we will see in a minute displayed on a table. The letters.
But you see it also in the blue small on the...
the pins.
The pins. There's also the symbol, which is 1SXP.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It has a meaning, so it's not by random. We spend a lot of thought on it, and it
tell
means...
Tell us about your thoughts and the meaning.
Happy to do so. The 1 stands for one company, one family. The S stands for SCHOTT. The X combines the family approach of pharma, which is a P, so it means one SCHOTT Pharma.
That is quite cool. Oh, and here we see it actually being displayed.
Now we see Mr. Reißer starting to sign our exchange ticker symbol.
I think, and there we see happy Dr. Thomas Boak. This is your CFO.
This is our CFO, Dr. Almut Steinkühler. She's
a very young CFO.
Exactly, yeah. We are a young, dynamic team.
Yeah, and a face to remember.
Exactly. And now, CEO of the SCHOTT AG, Dr. Heinrich.
Great, followed by?
Followed by the CFO, Dr. Jens Schulte of SCHOTT AG.
Excellent. So we have both the company that is going public as well as the mother, so to say, SCHOTT AG. And here we have Deutsche Börse also signing the exchange symbols. Very special moment. I think, there we already see the wish for more photos. Jesko, I wanted to ask you, rumor has it that actually also the trading floor here has shot glass.
Yeah, indeed. So SCHOTT is a very special company who has a lot of special niches where they are the only one that supply a product. And here's also the case that the trading barriers are equipped by our glass. And we're very proud of it, that nobody knows it really, but we are kind of everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard so. I've heard you're also on the moon.
Exactly, yeah. But not only on the moon, we are, so to say, everywhere, from the exchange to the moon.
From the exchange to the moon, obviously to the moon, yeah. So that is also a great comparison for us. Well, I know you have to join your management now. Everyone is getting closer to the IPO stage. I wanted to thank you for your time, for coming here. I wish you
pleasure to be here.
All the best, and I will see you later on downstairs.
Thanks.
Many thanks, ja, Scott, herzig. So, we now have the executive board members back at the IPO stage, and in a couple of minutes we will start with the official introductory remarks by Deutsche Börse. The honor today is given to Stefan Maaßen, who runs Deutsche Börse's primary market, and we will see him in a second. As you can see, the trading floor is packed. SCHOTT Pharma brought us 200 colleagues to celebrate this very special milestone. And there we also have Serhat Gündogan. Yeah, now he was smiling. So this is the gentleman who is going to call out the first prize and the most important protagonist, obviously next to the management that we have here, and the team who obviously also is behind this entire IPO. So we are waiting for the ceremony master, Sarah Sarachi, to give the sign, and we see now, okay, now it is actually starting. Stefan Maaßen is stepping up, the head of Deutsche Börse Primary Markets.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are delighted to welcome you on behalf of Deutsche Börse to the first trading day of SCHOTT Pharma. Let me quickly outline today's IPO ceremony. We will begin with an opening video from Deutsche Börse. Then the guest book will be signed on behalf of SCHOTT and SCHOTT Pharma to acknowledge this important day. Afterwards, a video will then bring the great story of SCHOTT Pharma to life. Thomas Boog, member of the executive board and responsible for trading and clearing, will follow with the official welcome speech. Afterwards, the floor will be given to Andreas Reisse, CEO SCHOTT Pharma, and Frank Heinrich, CEO SCHOTT Group. We expect the announcement of the first prize on Xetra around 9:15 a.m. and the celebration of your listing with the iconic ringing of the exchange bell will follow shortly thereafter. Congratulations to the entire team and enjoy this very special moment.
Hey, hey. Great intro by Stefan Maaßen, setting the scene. Now a short movie by Deutsche Börse.
All eyes are on Frankfurt today as another new listing on Deutsche Börse is set to raise big capital.
Working towards this moment is one thing, but for senior management to be here today is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
This moment truly elevates the company's visibility in global capital markets.
Welcome to Frankfurt. Welcome to Deutsche Börse, dear SCHOTT Pharma. We are very proud to be hosting your IPO today. And now we have the signing of Deutsche Börse's guest book. As you can see, we have an incredible dedication by one of the team members of SCHOTT Pharma, Neda Jafari, who really drew quite a painting. So we have Frankfurt, the Frankfurt skyline, which then in a surrealistic way changes into vials, ampules, cartridges, and so on. We now have SCHOTT AG also signing the guest book to witness this very special moment. One for the books, as we always say. And there we have Peter Goldsmith, the supervisory chief.
Everything we do is about you, the passionate, the adventurer, the best friend, the curious, the optimist, the warrior, the fearless, the fighter, the class clown, the pioneer, the kind soul, the lifesaver. In our ambition to create the best drug containment solutions and delivery systems, we have all of you in mind. Your individual lifestyles, your specific needs, your personal health care. Together with pharmacists and medical researchers, we're helping to make treatments better, safer, and easier to use, improving everybody's health all around the world. Because we've realized that this is what we're best at and what we're here for. There are more than 8 billion reasons. Every single one of them counts. Our purpose is you, your well-being,
Really
your life.
Beautiful
because human health
image
matters.
film by SCHOTT Pharma, because human health matters. I think the spirit also can be felt today here on the trading floor. So it's really a team effort that we are seeing here. Now all eyes again on Serhat Gündogan.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Dear Mr. Reise, dear Mrs. Steinkühler, Mr. Henrich, Mr. Schulte, all the guests that are here with us, the media. I'd like to welcome you on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange floor. But I would like to give a particular welcome to the entire team of SCHOTT Pharma that is here with us today and on the live stream. It's really great to have you all with us here today. Ladies and gentlemen, when we prepared for this event, in the dry run, Andreas Reise came, examined the broker pits that we have here. He knocked on it and he felt, and he said, this is SCHOTT Grünplan glass that is installed here. It is thinner than human hair. It is used in foldable cell phones and tablets. And in fact, SCHOTT published a travel guide in 2008 with 101 destinations where you can find SCHOTT glass. The moon was on the list, and we are proud, the Frankfurt Stock Exchange as well. SCHOTT is a real champion. You find SCHOTT glass everywhere. And within SCHOTT Group, SCHOTT Pharma is a real champion. This morning is about SCHOTT Pharma. It is about pharmaceuticals and medicines. SCHOTT Pharma is about ensuring that medicines are safe and easy to use for people around the world. It is about solutions ranging from drug containment to the administration of injectable drugs. It is about life-saving solutions. And your claim summarizes it so well, because human health matters. Who wouldn't agree with that claim? With more than 13 billion drug containers produced everywhere, every single one of you here in the room was in touch with SCHOTT Pharma products. You're an undisputed leader in global technology and science in your field. You have the most advanced and broadest product range out there. And healthcare is a highly attractive, highly growing sector. As a pure player, SCHOTT Pharma is perfectly positioned for this mega trend with its unparalleled product portfolio. And there's this famous saying here, the future is traded at the stock market, and you, SCHOTT Pharma, will benefit from the long-term trends which shape the pharmaceutical industry. New innovative drugs, new drug design, new methods to apply drugs, which create greater freedom for patients, as well as the changed socio-political mindset on health and sovereign health care and its importance. And with this morning's IPO, dear SCHOTT Pharma team, you are opening a next big chapter in your company's history. It was more than 130 years ago when Otto Schott started the journey to improve the world with glass innovations. And this today will be a milestone for your company's history, and we are very proud to be part of it. It's a well-known secret, global champions flourish on capital markets. The public listing ensures the scalability of your business model and your technology, and many of today's global champions would not be what they are today without the power of the capital market. IPOs give companies strategic flexibility, the access to new funding for future innovations or for M&A. And therefore, we are very happy that with your listing in Frankfurt, you are linking your company's success story with our capital market domiciled here in Germany. It's a commitment to Germany and the economy, and it's an important signal to all of your employees working day by day to create the wealth and the value that your company shows. And it shows that also regionally hidden champions go public in Germany. I can promise you we will continue to work hard on making our capital markets more dynamic and future-proof, and also being a venue that is internationally attracting listing and capital. Dear SCHOTT Pharma team, Mr. Reise, you've spent almost your entire professional life in the SCHOTT family. You are passionate about what you're doing, and I must say I can relate to that very well with my history at Deutsche Börse. With regards to the IPO, you said you love challenges, and I know any route to an IPO is a challenge. I can only congratulate the entire team from SCHOTT Pharma who worked so hard, so relentlessly to make this day today possible. With your team, you have mastered all the challenges, and I think you are well equipped for all the challenges to come. I wish you all the best for your future and for the future of SCHOTT Pharma. We are very proud to have you here, and we are looking forward to celebrate this unique day with you. Let me hand over to you.
Great speech by Dr. Thomas Book, very personal, very charming. And yes, it is true. We are very proud to host this IPO today.
Also, I heard almost our equity story. We started selling our products in our company. So, thank you very much, Mr. Book, and the entire team of the SCHOTT, of the Börse, sorry, not of SCHOTT also. So, dear colleagues at SCHOTT Pharma and SCHOTT AG partners, and everyone joining us for this event, both here or via live stream. So, at SCHOTT Pharma, we have a very simple and critical mission. We enable the provision of injectable drugs. So as a society, we can develop the most advanced medications, but these vital drugs can only reach patients if they are stored and administered safely. So between the rise of mRNA therapies and GLP-1 drugs used to treat diabetes or obesity, the injectable market is one of the fastest growing markets or segments in the pharma industry. So every day, almost 4,700 SCHOTT Pharma team members from over 65 nations work to make an impact on people's life by ensuring that such medications are safe and easy to use. So from the time I started speaking until now, more than 25,000 people around the world have received an injection from a SCHOTT Pharma product. So, and today we begin a new chapter as a publicly listed company with a ticker 1SXP, which stands for One SCHOTT Pharma. So symbolizing our aspiration to be an industry leader through our expertise and our unique company spirit. So with the access to capital markets, we are excited about the opportunities that lay ahead. Of course, this achievement would not have been possible without the hard work and dedication of our colleagues and partners. So thank you. Thank you for all being here with us to celebrate this very special day. So we look forward to taking our business and the industry to new heights. Thank you very much.
Great speech by Andreas Heiße, CEO of SCHOTT Pharma. Now to follow is Frank Heinrich, CEO of SCHOTT AG.
So they just told me I have to hurry up. Time is running, so I will do my best. Dear Dr. Bug and the team of Deutsche Börse, dear colleagues, partners, and fellow shareholders of SCHOTT Pharma. I think I speak for everyone at SCHOTT when I say that we are extremely proud that we have accomplished this fantastic milestone together with all of you. SCHOTT has always made a significant difference in the world, starting with our company founder Otto Schott. It was thanks to his pioneering spirit that our company began manufacturing high-quality solutions for the pharmaceutical industry exactly 100 years ago. And fast forward to today, we are taking the name SCHOTT Pharma to the capital markets and welcoming new shareholders into our family. As SCHOTT Pharma continues to evolve, innovate and grow as a global market leader, we as a parent company are excited about the next steps that the team will be taking. Dear Andreas and Almut, dear SCHOTT Pharma colleagues, and dear SCHOTT Pharma Supervisory Board as well, we look forward seeing you take this business to the next level, of course, and we will be there to accompany you on this journey. For SCHOTT AG, this IPO will accelerate, that's the right one, will accelerate the growth of our specialty glass businesses around the world. This will also enable our innovation partners to realize the latest advancements in augmented reality, space missions, as we heard, and the next generation of microchips, just to name a few. At the same time, we believe in taking responsibility to fight climate change. By entering the capital market, the proceeds will help finance our green transition as we strive to be a climate-neutral company by 2030. Whatever challenges the future might hold, we can't wait to come up with innovative solutions and turn visions into reality, just like we did today. So, let us celebrate this important milestone while staying true to our spirit, pioneering responsibly together. Thank you very much.
Another great speech by the CEO of SCHOTT Group, Frank Heinrich. And now we're drawing in on the moment that everyone is waiting for. We see the pillar is actually being brought to the IPO stage as well as the exchange bill. And as of 9:15, we expect the first prize, which is going to be called out by Serhat Gündogan, specialist for Baader Bank AG. Also great honor to be allowed to call out the first prize. Let's see. He is currently assessing the order book situation. And the question is, can he call out a first price, or will there be a volatility interruption and we will have another maybe close to 2 minutes during which the system, the electronic trading system of Deutsche Börse Xetra, is going to assess the first price for SCHOTT Pharma. Oh, if you were here, you could sense the energy that has now taken grip of the trading floor and of all of our visitors here. Let's see. So we are closing in. Latest at around 9:17 we should have the first price for SCHOTT Pharma. All eyes on Badebank. All eyes on Serhat Gündogan. There we have the iconic exchange bell listed in Frankfurt, the hashtag that Deutsche Börse is working with for its IPOs in Germany. And price discovery still in the making. We're getting close to 9:17. Another volatility interruption. Or will we? Looks like it. Wow, this is making it truly exciting. So the issue price was €27. That was set last night. Let's see. Oh, and here we go, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. It's a beautiful morning this morning. First prize for SCHOTT Pharma, €30. Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations. What a stock exchange debut, €30. And here we go. The global symbol of success, the ringing of the exchange bell. And we see a super, super happy Andreas Reise. What a debut, what a debut. And here also the CFO, the Almut Steinkühler. Now it's her turn. What a start. What a brilliant start. Oh, look at the two of them. Look at actually all of them. Way to go. And they're being celebrated by their team. 200 people on the exchange floor this morning. What a moment. Congratulations, SCHOTT Pharma. Hey, hey, hey. And there we see the trading floor. And all of them brought some little exchange bell too. Well, isn't that fantastic? Dear viewers, this actually, now we get one more picture. Question's always which hand goes first and which goes last. All hands on the exchange bell. As I said, global symbol for success, a true milestone, an initial public offering here on Frankfurt. And, dear viewers, this marks the end of our IPO ceremony and therefore also the end of our live stream. Congratulations to SCHOTT Pharma on a phenomenal exchange debut.
So I have to say that was one of the best performances ever, ringing a bell. And And I hope you also noted all the little bells that were ringing here. Great performance by the entire team, I can only say. We have, of course, a little gift for you. We congratulate you a little. Of course, the bull That's what the future should hold, and the beer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, and the present is given to SCHOTT Pharma by Thomas Boak. And to quote his words, may the bull always dominate for SCHOTT Pharma. It has been obviously a great start. So, let me continue again. Dear viewers, this actually marks the end of our IPO
I have to say the bell ringing was the most easy part of all.
And the end of the live streams. Again, congratulations to SCHOTT Pharma on a phenomenal exchange debut here on Deutsche Börse's trading floor in Frankfurt. On behalf of Deutsche Börse, many thanks for your interest and your time. Have a great day. Goodbye.